This robot is programmed to go forward and avoid obstacles.
How does it do that?
It has a bumper with a touch sensor, which causes it to back up and then move around any object that it runs into. That's pretty important, especially if a robot is exploring Mars, where there is about a 10-minute time delay between questions sent and answers received.
So are there other ways to avoid obstacles than just knowing how to back up when you hit one?
Yes, one example is the Mars exploration rovers that use pairs of cameras spaced some distance apart.
2 cameras, like 2 eyes. So the rover has depth perception, and it can tell how far away things are.
That's right. 3D images help the onboard computer plot a path that avoided obstacles.
Didn't the rovers only go a short distance from their spacecraft landers?
Actually, the Mars rover named Spirit did travel for only about 10 seconds at a time before it had to stop and consider its next step. But it did travel a total of several kilometers.
So what else can your robot do?
If I place these light sensors on the robot, it will follow this black line. It is programmed to go forward until it hits black, and turn away from the black and go forward again.
Kaylee learned that robots are very important to the future of space travel.
That's correct. Robotic explorers will lead the way, followed by human explorers who will conduct in-depth research.
Aren't robotic probes also able to collect data for long periods of time?
Very good. For a Mars mission, robotic explorers are especially important because travel to Mars is a very lengthy process for human beings.
Doesn't it take just as long for a machine to get to Mars?
Yes, it takes about 8 months to get to Mars, but you don't have to bring a robot back to Earth.
I guess 16 months of food, oxygen, and water could be a challenge.
Actually, it's a lot longer than 16 months. Travel to and from Mars requires proper planetary alignment. Once you get to Mars, you'll probably have to wait 10 months or longer if the alignment is correct to come back.
We learned that the harshness of space makes it difficult for humans to travel. Is the same true for robots?
You bet. Robots have to be shielded from radiation and also protected from temperature extremes.